Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. This video is another video in the little series that I am making with my Madam Glam collection. These are all polishes that I have received in PR, and what I wanted to do was swatch them all out so that they could be easier for me to kind of look through and see the colors and kind of what I want to do for the next set. Sometimes you don't want to just look through all the polishes or get all of your polishes out. So, you know, it's just a little bit easier sometimes to just have a little swatch, and that way it's easier for you to look through all of your colors. And so I wanted to do this with my growing Madam Glam collection, and so today we are going to be doing my nudes and browns. We have already done my pinks. If you did not watch my pinks collection, I will link it down below. I just uploaded that one, and that one was a fun one. I didn't realize that I had so many pink polishes, and so I kind of wanted to divide up my Madam Glam collection in sections, and so that's what I'm doing. I think next I'm going to be doing like a spring summer vibe polish. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Either spring or spring summer what I think are spring summer polishes that are beautiful for spring and summer. And then I think there's maybe two more that I want to do. I don't know what I'm going to be labeling them yet, but I definitely know one is going to be like my cat eyes that I have from Madam Glam. And then I have a couple of polishes, maybe like 4 polishes that are more of like textured. So I want to do a little video for those as well. So I think I have at least 3 more parts to this series. And then I probably will do one more. I have some Madam Glam polishes that are really reflective, and I wanted to show the rest of those. So I think that I will do a separate video for those as well, just because I felt like those needed their own little category, and I felt like they didn't really fit in any of the other videos, so they're gonna have their own little video. But yeah, I don't know, I thought this would be a fun little series for me to do. I really, like I said, wanted to organize all of my Madam Glam polishes. I don't know what's gonna be next. I just did all of my Nail Reserve polishes. Maybe I will do next possibly my e-nail couture gel polishes that I have so far. Maybe that's a good idea. But yeah, definitely I think e-nail couture will be my next video as far as swatches. I unboxed all of my scoops for you guys, but I never did any swatches just because the videos were a little bit long by themselves and I didn't want them to be any longer. But I always said that I would do a separate swatch video for the products that I did receive from e-nail couture, so I definitely will work on that next. This color Spooky Pants is so unique. I definitely like this color. I don't really know how to describe it. I don't know what even to compare it to. I just think it is a very beautiful color. I think it's a very unique color. I used to have a pair of boots that were this color, and I wish I still had them, but I don't. And that's kind of what this color reminds me of. But I really love, I have a thing with really super unique colors. This color Divine Glam is definitely another color that is super unique. I love the colors that you don't really normally see too often, either in nails or in clothing or out there, just in general. I mean, in life, when you see things with color, I love the colors that are super unique that you don't normally see. And so I think that a nail set, you can make like a really super unique nail set with, there she goes, saying hey. Are you saying hey? You just have to. You got to every time. Every time. She says hey, by the way. My goodness. But yeah, say all that to say that I love really unique colors. We are almost done here. We have a few more colors to swatch. I think sometimes it's just a little bit easier for me to write the name first. So I'm just going to write the names on the last of the swatch sticks. Like I said, therefore it's a little bit easier for me because all we have to do is put the color on and cure it, and that is it. I do like to use the underside of the swatch sticks, if you are wondering. I know I got a question about that previously, and it is because I don't have to use a top coat. I mean, why would you want to waste your top coat if you do not have to? So swatching on the underside or underneath the swatch stick just prevents you from having to use or, you know, waste your top coat. And I mean, if you do it that way, that's completely fine. It's okay if you have enough top coat. And even if I had 1,000 bottles of top coat, you know, if I don't have to use the top coat, I won't. I just won't. If I don't have to, I won't. Because when you swatch underneath the swatch stick, on top is still a glossy plastic, right? The swatch stick itself is glossy. It's shiny. So that, you know, hence why you don't really have to use much top coat. Because even still, why would I top coat the underneath? I mean, I guess you could if you didn't want your polish to kind of peel up from underneath the swatch stick. I don't really have problems with that unless you put the gel polish a little bit too thick, and then you might get some peeling. But I try very, very hard to make sure that the swatch is super thin. You don't want to put a lot of polish on a swatch because you could chance your swatch not curing correctly. So just like a nail, you want your layers to be very, very thin when you're doing a swatch. So anyway, and it's a swatch and you don't really need a lot of color on the swatch anyways. You're really just getting an idea of what the color is, you know, because sometimes in the bottle, like I've said previously, sometimes the color will look a little bit different from when you swatch it to when you're just looking at it and what it looks like in the bottle. So it's another reason why I like kind of swatching the colors out. Plus, I love to organize all of the colors so you don't have to look at all the colors. You know, bring out all of your bottles. Like I said, I don't really have nail polish racks right now at the moment. I'm working on getting some, if you know, some good quality, affordable nail racks. I'm guessing for the wall. I don't really know if I want it for like my desktop or I want some racks for the wall. I'm thinking for my wall, I don't want to put too many holes in my walls. But the smaller the hole, the better. But if you guys know of really good polish racks, please comment in the comment section below because I am looking for some. So yeah, let me know. I've been looking for a while for some display or polish display racks or polish racks, however you want to call them. It has been a while since I've been looking for some. I think I'm going to need a few of them. I'm definitely going to need a couple of them because my gel polish collection is growing. I hope that you are enjoying this little series. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. If you have a favorite in this video, let me know which one or ones you like. Like I said, I think I have maybe 3 more parts to this little series. So stay tuned if you are liking these videos. Stay tuned because I have a few more. I've also got some PR on the way, and also I want to start doing some more nail art videos. I have said in the past that that's kind of where I started, and I kind of want to go back to that. So I used to do like kind of just like one nail or one finger, just nail designs, and you guys all used to love that. Again, that's where I started, and I think that I might kind of retract back to that. I think so. So yeah. But what I really want to do is set up my silicone hands so that I can start using her because I have bought silicone hands and I'm not using them. But I think that I'm not using them because the holders or clamps that came with them are really not great quality, and I can't get them to work with my silicone hands. So I'm looking to get something a little bit different, maybe a different clamp or holder that I can use with them, or I'm just gonna have to get a whole different silicone hand altogether that comes with a good quality clamp is what I'm thinking. So yeah, I'm working on that as well. I have a couple of different silicone hands and can't use them because I just don't have a great clamp to go with them. If I could invent, you know, kind of DIY something on my own, I would, but I just haven't figured that out yet. But I really, really want to use my silicone hands. I have them and I'm not using them. And like I said, I really want to start using them. I am also still working on another Temu haul. I still have, oh, I guess I'm still working out my cart. It's so hard when you want so many things. You set a budget. I'm not one of those that I like to just blow, you know, my money now. I like to save my money, but if I have a little something, you know, every couple of months or something, and I have, you know, a couple of dollars that I can go ahead and get me a couple of new little goodies, I love to do that. So I am working on that. Spring, summer is here, and I wanted to get a couple of new little goodies. I did see a couple of things on Temu that I would love to get my hands on, so I am going to look into that. Please take advantage of the coupon code that I have with Madam Glam. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I will see you guys in the next one.